What's going on, guys? Let's see if this is up. Refresh this. And yes, we are live. How are we doing, guys? Adam, your comment first disappeared for some reason. So I was on time. I was able to make it home. I had to go put corn out at the hunting club. Realized I had to do it tonight because Walmart's closed tomorrow. So we got 5 people watching. Say hi, everybody. Bachi, Adam, Rail, how you doing? I am busy and live will be starting shortly. I can leave. Haha. So it wouldn't be alive without some Diet Pepsi. And we got Oreo cream pie cake tonight. So that is good. So what is everybody up to? It's been a long while since I've been live. Oh, no, had somebody in the guest. So I sent the link out. Let me email somebody else as well. Come here. Email that. So I sent a couple of links out. What's going on, man?
Hello.
How you been?
Staying busy.
Same here. Been busy at work. Been skipping school a lot lately so I can go to work. But, whatever.
Yeah.
So apparently she doesn't like Oreo cream pie cake. A young sponsor tried that Reese's peanut butter cup of Gold. That was nasty. Never take a snack suggestion again.
How about you? Hi, real.
You got big plans for tomorrow?
No. I don't have my kids this year, and most of my family's off doing other stuff. So I'll be in the shop. I got a customer dropping off a snow plow he wants mounted, so that's what I'll be
Okay.
doing all day.
Yeah, I actually have my daughter for this holiday, so she's here. Picked her up last night after school got out, and we're headed over to my parents' house tomorrow.
Cool.
And then she'll be with her mom for Christmas, and then us for New Year's. What's going on, Pat CB? Happy
Hey, Pat.
Thanksgiving to you and yours as well. So she'll be with us for Christmas and Easter next year. And I was talking to some family friends from baseball. We're going to look at renting one of those like 8-bedroom cabins out in like Boone, North Carolina in the mountains. And we're thinking about going out there for Christmas next year.
That sounds cool.
Tom motherfucking Doby's in the house. How you doing, bud? So what all you been working on lately?
Oh, I moved some things around. I've been doing a lot of getting snow plows and salt spreaders fired up for people. I got a job this weekend for one of the local cities making a special tool. And then tonight, they hit this I don't know if you can see the bend in that. It's pretty significant. I gotta
I
try to
can.
fix this. I'm actually starting to get some work from some of the local municipalities, which is cool.
That's
So,
cool. Um, I've been busy working on that 72 C10. We've got it pretty much prepped and we're ready to finally paint it. But today was a lot of downtime.
uh,
So my boss's wife bought this sign that said Mary, and it would have wood letters on the back on it, and then the front letter had some metal on it, and it spelled out the word Mary, and it was red. She wanted it white. So I took that apart, sanded it down, and painted it white, put it back together. And then Nana wanted her nightstand no longer wood brown and painted it white. So I sanded that down and I painted that white today too. Want to do something like that in the summer. We used to rent a house in Outer Banks. Oh, that's cool. I haven't actually, as long as I've been here, I've never once made it up to the Outer Banks. Smoky turkey. Brandon should be here in a little bit, and I sent
oh,
out other links to people. Oh, speaking of the devil, there he is. What's going on, Brandon?
hey, Brandon.
But other than that, it's just been insurance work and a few random projects here and there. And then Friday night, I will be refixing the Del Sol. So,
How deep are the gouges on it?
hmm, it's going to have to be pulled. They're pretty deep on the back fender. The door itself isn't too bad, but it's still going to need to be pulled a little bit. Yeah, the wife's car's been fixed for quite a while now. Um, I think we got it done back in May time frame. Picked it up from work. Yep, Damien will be helping me with that.
Yeah, I'm trying to before the snow really hits. I got two machines that have been sitting in my driveway. I cleared enough room finally to get them in the shop here, so my driveway will look a little less Sanford and sunny.
I guess that's one of the only good things about living in an HOA. I can't pile projects up out around the house. Otherwise, there'd be some there. Any big machines coming in the shop anytime soon?
Yeah, I've got a line on one I've been looking for a long time. I'm gonna have to get rid of probably two machines to make room for it. It's pretty big. It probably pushing 16,000 pounds.
Yeah. Now, will that like take place of both of the two that you're getting rid of, or?
I have some extra machines just as redundant. Um, so there's some. I got enough machine. And once I get one of the machines that's in my driveway in here running, that'll replace. 2 of those machines anyway.
Okay.
So I'll have a backup I'll have a mill that can do horizontal and vertical, and I'll have a backup horizontal and a backup vertical. Because right now I have 5 mills. I don't need 5.
No.
Then I got 3, well, technically 4 lathes, but I have 3, and I could probably get rid of one of those too.
Okay. Yeah, the only thing I really collect are the little pocket pry bars. Um, the Matco guy tried to get me to buy a second toolbox, and I was like, no, no, I'm not buying another one yet. I was talking about the stuff in my garage and how I could need to organize it better. So, I got a great deal on a used toolbox. Oh, no, not happening. So, when's the baby due?
April 1st.
Oh, and you guys getting nervous, excited?
She's excited because it's her first one. So
Okay.
I
Yeah.
guess I'm a little excited too. But
Yeah. My wife and I talked about having a kid, and we're like, at this point, our youngest is 14, not planning on it anytime soon, if at all.
I'll definitely be making a doctor's appointment to get something taken care of, so this does not happen again.
Yeah, I should probably do the same. Well, the blessing in disguise.
Oh yeah.
Brandon, what kind of box are you looking at getting? You said you're looking for a bigger one. Youngest when my oldest was 21. Yeah, see, no, I'm not. No, not doing that.
I picked up another rolling vintage Craftsman top and bottom to put some stuff in. I'd like one of those really wide boxes, but it gets so tight in here. You know, the ones that are I think they're like 26 inches wide. I can
Yeah,
tuck those in more spaces than a big wide one.
I think that's what my dad has.
And all the top of that thing would become is a giant mound.
Hmm. I actually rearranged some toolboxes today, moved some stuff around in them. That Sunex one that I painted at school, I've still got the 3 bottom drawers out because it works really good at storage. So I've got those 3 drawers just chilling in my garage. But I'm gonna start turning that one slowly into an actual body shop one with like the hammers and the dollies. I put my sanding blocks in there, and then I got a new stud welder. It's one of the Vivors, and it's got like these key looking things at it, and you can put 6 of them on at a time, and you can pull all 6, so you can pull a bigger area at one time.
Hmm.
So I've been setting that up in there. Moved the snack drawer higher. Actually, I moved that over to the little Matco roll cart that I had my sanding blocks in. So I took all that stuff and I put in the little Matco cart with all my paperwork and receipts and stuff like that. I don't want to get into payments until I pay off my new mower. I don't blame you there, Brandon. Don't blame you at all. I think I've got $100 left on my Matco wrenches that I ordered, and then after that, I'm not buying anything anytime soon. That's how drawers get lost. I always wondered how people lost them. Yep. Yep. So I got 3 drawers just chilling in the garage right now. I'm eventually going to bring them up once I get everything completely moved around and switched up. And then I'll put some more body tools, specific tools in there. I think my next investment is going to be into the Martin body hammers. I guess they're like the go-to ones for the body world.
Hmm. What makes them special?
I don't know. That's just anytime I ask around, everybody says spend the money on the Martins. They're a little more pricey. I guess they would be like the equivalent of like a snap-on, like from the mechanical side to body side. That's about the same tier level. I don't know.
It seems every trade has a name brand thing that you're supposed to have, and that's
Yep.
the thing to have.
Yep. Take your time. We won't miss you. What's going on, Backwoods? Everyone coming over from Cajun. Cajun, if you're in here, I did email you the link. But yeah, and like I said, I think that'll be my next major purchase. And I've been looking at them on Amazon, and they're decently priced. But sometimes you can find them through the host seller. You can actually find them cheaper on their websites. So I've just been kind of shopping around and looking at them, but it won't be till tax return before I buy something like that. And that's not a
Yeah.
bad option either, Brandon.
And I'm hoping that machine becomes for sale right around tax return time, because that'll be my gift to me this year.
Hmm. Well, we started cleaning a bunch of stuff out. Um, and we found some old DeWalt power tools, like the older stuff. So my boss was gonna throw them away, and I was like, "No, don't throw those away. Let me have them. I'm gonna take them to that place where I bought my one of my die grinders and my cutoff wheel, and I'm gonna take them and say, look, you've got the Milwaukee batteries for sale here. Here's what I have. This is what works. Whatever you feel is necessary, give me that many batteries. Even if it's only one or two batteries, that's still one or two we didn't have.
Yeah.
Isn't most body work now just replacing panels? You do enough hammer and dolly work still? We do. My boss is actually big on repairing stuff as opposed to replacing it. One, to keep the trade kind of alive, but more importantly, he gets more money when you put the time and effort into repairing it.
Oh,
So, yeah,
that
it's a
makes sense.
bigger paycheck for him. Now, there is a lot of stuff that we do replace, but if we can repair it, we will repair it. Let's see.
You guys do a lot of cutting out rusted parts and
Um, it really just depends. What we actually do is we replace a lot of rockers. Um, what's going on, Cajun?
Hey,
hey,
Ken,
good.
how you doing? Adam,
Yes.
happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Yep.
Power pro replacement.
Can y'all hear me all right?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm making sure my that new mic didn't is still working. Hey, Brandon, Pat
So,
CB, Bocce, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Pat, believe it or not, since we're on the coast, there's a lot of guys, like a lot of commercial fishermen, and then just people that go boating and fishing. And what it is from backing the trucks up into the salt water, it'll get up underneath. And after years of doing that, that's where the rust comes from, is the salt water.
Yeah, salt air will do it too.
Yeah.
And it's Sabine Pass down here on the coast, the Louisiana Texas line, but on the Texas side and the Louisiana side, but all the parking lots go offshore on the Texas side. They catch PHI helicopters and boats, and their vehicles will stay there, and that salt air will rust out. Believe me, I bought a Chevy Love truck, 3 years old or 4 years old. And the guy left it there 14 days, took it home 7 days. That was his work truck. And when I bought it for $800, it was full of rust.
What's going on, Chase and Tail? Is that one of the guys from your live, Cajun?
Yeah, got a
Okay.
few of them coming over. Oh, God. Cajun Raid, thank y'all for coming
I
over.
appreciate you guys coming over. I thought I'd seen that name someplace before, but I couldn't remember. So what you got planned for tomorrow, Cajun? Missy gonna do some of her famous cooking?
Yes, sir. Yeah, you're right. Baked ham, roasted ham,
Nice.
potato salad, rice dressing, candied yams, cherry pie she just made today. We're gonna dug into that. Something else, and maybe a turkey wing gumbo.
Okay. Yeah, we're headed over to my parents' house tomorrow. We usually go back and forth every other year. Like 1 year they'll come here, 1 year we'll go there, that type of stuff. Hope so too, Brandon.
Oh man, again?
Well,
Oh, damn. Yeah, he's been bothered by toothache. I remember, I don't know, 6 months ago or something, he had one. It was killing him. I know, man. I know the feeling. Had a few myself. Yeah, you were talking about rocker panels earlier, rusting out. Yeah,
Yep.
my Jeep on the passenger side. It started out about that big. Now it's about like that.
Well,
About a foot and a half. And but a buddy of mine said he could probably change it. That's no big deal. I'm like, oh, okay. He said, yeah, that's separate. That's your rocker panel. I'm like, yeah, okay. I believe you. I don't know nothing about body work, man.
yeah, like I said, we do quite a few of them. The old man Walt does them. And that man, he's 75 years old, and he still climbs all over the frame machine, bends over and stuff like that. He'll cut a rocker panel out and have it glued in place all in one day and primered, and then we'll take it over from there.
Wow. Yeah, there you go, Brandon. Oh yeah, the dental insurance. See it, get you a good partial in the front like that. Because all your other teeth are good. Just kind of, I don't know, somebody hit him with a rifle butt or something, and knocked him out. That buddy of mine, we called him the cavity kid. Yeah, his two front teeth. He got hit uh, with a shotgun butt.
Oof.
Stepdad or something, I think. Yeah, hit him with it. Went to jail over it too. And like 8 months, I think. Child abuse or whatever. Anyway, when his two teeth came out, the permanent teeth, they were all broke up. All the enamel was off and all that. So he got it when they was in the early stage up there.
Okay.
When he got hit, his teeth were there, but it like knocked the enamel off. The rest of his teeth were beautiful. And then they did something, some dental work when he was about 18, because he got teeth, not really teeth. They just had a nickname on him, Cavity Kid. They did something, re-enameled him or something. Then he had braces. I don't see why he had braces. He had pretty teeth, except for the two. Hey, Ed, the old tech guy. What's up?
Ed, I'm going to email you the link too.
The partial I had ruined my. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Top plate. There you go. Yeah. Get you a new grill like Boo got.
Ed, I just sent you an email with the link as well. I know you do stuff on Wednesday nights, so if not, that's perfectly fine too.
You ought to be taking it easy since it's a holiday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, my Jeep came from up north, Indiana, but it spent the winters down here in Louisiana. You know, like
Snowbird.
he would come down, he'd pull it, he was pulling it with his Bluebird motorhome, big $500,000 motorhome.
Mm-hmm.
He got it for, I think, 150,000. It was used when he got it. But anyway, it was a one owner Jeep. He bought it from the original owner. And the Jeep has a different four-wheel drives and that neutral. You know, it's got the two neutrals, so it's perfect. It's a perfect candidate. The Jeep Liberties were perfect for towing. You didn't have to do nothing special to them, just neutral. You know, neutrals.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of way you did it, you had to put them in neutral a certain way to pull it. You didn't have to drop no drive shaft or nothing though. And he would come down in about November. So sometimes they had a little salt on the road in November, 1st of December up in Indiana. And then he down here for the summer, I mean the winter, and then he'd go back in around March, you know, something like that. April. The last time he was down, he was here, uh, over here at my place. He went back in May. So, but the Jeep stayed because I bought the Jeep from him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did bring his trailer, his welding trailer back. He had a horse trailer, big iron, heavy iron trailer. That was his welding trailer. He converted it a horse trailer into his welding trailer to haul stock, you know, metal stock and all that, square bar, flat bar, angle, stuff like that. Shovels, rakes. He made stuff out of springs. Yard art is what he would make. He was
Okay.
really inventive mind he had. Anyway, uh, and when he went back, dropped his trailer off and came right back down and handed me the keys. You know, it was officially mine. You know, all the way. I had bought it in February, and but we shared it since I paid for it. We shared it. It was still in his name though. But it didn't see a lot of salt. So it's just that one rocker panel on the passenger side that saw the frame. He said the frame, and he told me about it. You know, he said the frame's clean.
Yeah.
You know, so you might want to put a pressure washer under it. But he said I didn't go through no salt when I went up there. Besides, all the rains down here anyway would have washed all that off. You know, we get a lot of rain in the winter over here, and
What's going on, David?
when you drive and all that water splashes up everywhere, so
Yep.
that wash all that salt off because it never seen no salt after that.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting an enclosed trailer this upcoming fall. And what I was going to do is put a generator on it and then buy one of the big 80-gallon air compressors, put that in it, and then one of those inflatable paint booths, and then build a skeleton out of the thin PVC pipe to put inside the paint booth, and then do mobile auto body repair.
Wow.
So, a used car lot says, hey, I've got a Ford Explorer that needs whatever done. I can hook the trailer up to the Suburban, tow it there on a Saturday morning, and then knock it all out there.
Yeah, you could run a heavy extension cord on their electric to run your compressor.
Yep. That or the generator.
Yeah, got to be a heavy duty generator.
Yep, it would be. Is that one body parts place still in business up there? $300 a part. That's dirt cheap. We just spent $450 on a brand new tow hitch for a 2009 GMC Sierra. The day afterwards, our parts distributor called us and said, "Hey, we found one in a junkyard for 125 bucks," but we had already installed it.
Uh, and what was it?
A 2009 GMC Sierra.
No,
Somebody,
I mean what
oh,
you
the
had.
tow hitch.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I noticed that the same JWC Tech up in upstate New York, where my family's from and where my brother's at. When I was up there for his wedding in August, I noticed a lot of trucks were rusted out up there as well. And I was like, man, I can make a killing doing repair up here. My brother's like, no, they don't care. They don't fix it. They don't replace it because it's going to happen.
Yeah, over and over every year.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
All right, Tail. Appreciate you coming in, bro. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, you was talking about thin wall PVC. Why not thick wall?
It's just something in case like the power goes out or the generator runs out of gas, and it's just inside the inflatable paint booth, to where if that compressor turns
Oh
off,
yeah,
it doesn't go onto
yeah.
the paint job.
I got you. Yeah, just something because it's. I forgot it's blown up by air.
Yeah.
Okay, inflatable. Yeah, yeah. As long as you do it structurally, that light duty PVC will work.
Yeah. And I'll just have parts pre-stuck together. That way, when I get there, I just got to put them in and then just snap them in real quick. Like,
I built a cheap potato gun one time. Not a cheap for the for the combustion chamber.
uh-huh.
I didn't do that after that. It blew the thing. It wasn't glued that good. I think the glue failed is what happened. But it blew the back end. I had the collar with the thread,
Yep.
the 3-inch thread, and it blew the whole collar off of the PVC pipe. It didn't blow it up. It just blew it off. But I said, well, if that can do that, I said, I'm kind of worried about uh, the thing actually exploding. If the glue wouldn't fail, something's going to give. So and that was the only one I built out of thin wall
Yeah.
because I'd sold mine thick wall, and then I started. I found a plumber in the area, and I was getting all the drops. And he said, "If you make me one, I'll give you a bunch of stuff. The bull plugs and all. I'm like, okay. No, I'd say, how many you want? 2, 3? Just supply me. I'll build them for you. I'll supply the igniter, the Coleman igniter push button. I'll supply that, and plus a couple cans of starting fluid. That was a deal for all that pipe.
Yeah.
And man, them things. Look, I had a long barrel on them, and what I did in the adapter from the neck down, I put the part that went into the neck down. Where the barrel went in. Okay, they had a big washer that big around 2-inch with a hole that big, like a 3/4 inch hole, and that's what gave it that potato that extra boost. It's necking it down through that little hole like that, and man, them potatoes would fly 150 yards.
Mm. So JWC Tech, I figured I can't do anything here at my house. One, we don't have 220 to hook up to, and At work, I can use the shop after hours for my personal stuff, but I can't make side money there. So I figure if people can't come to me, I might as well go to them. What's going on, Sam?
Sam,
Is there?
What's going on, bud? Been a while.
they had their Thanksgiving last month,
Okay.
Canada.
What's going on, DNR?
Hey,
How have you
DNR.
If you were to paint a car at someone's place, how much of the paint like gets on the settles on the ground?
Or the Visqueen plastic.
It really depends. One, it depends on what PSI I'm spraying it at. The higher the PSI, the more it's going to come out. But it would be enough to where you could tell.
You would do it on the grass?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
No, he was just asking how much would get on the ground.
Yeah, but you would put Visqueen down, right? Some
Yeah.
type of plastic.
Uh-oh. We got trouble backstage.
Right.
Hey everybody, it's Ed the Old Tech Guy, and today we got an amazing Black Friday deal for you. Yes, you. Go watch my Black Friday videos. Oh, and if anything, if you're really interested, you should probably go on TikTok Shop and buy these new headphones. If you're a new customer to TikTok Shop, you can buy these right now. Not only are they Black Friday on sale, these things are about $100. They're selling on TikTok Shop right now for I think $30. But if you get the 30% discount, you may even get it for $15 right now. So check that out. Very nice. I just bought these. I'm gonna make a video on them on TikTok.
Does it have a microphone that comes out?
It does. It does. I'm just messing with you, Eek. What's going on, bro?
Not much. How you been?
Good. How you doing, Adam? What's going on, brother?
Good, doing good.
Cajun. Hi. N'est-ce pas, mon ami?
Brandon said to get rid of it ASAP.
You're making his tooth hurt worse, he said.
oh, these earphones sound good. So I had my Bose earphones. Now these are not the Life Q30s that I was advertising, which you could get on TikTok Shop right now with a 30% off coupon for new customers. But I'm talking about these new ones that I purchased. They're actually pretty expensive. I got them for $150 or something like that. I use some Bose all the time, and they broke on me, and I was pretty upset. But then I got these, and these seem to be working pretty good. I like these. These are pretty. Okay. What are these? Oh, let me see here.
Arctic 3.
Oh crap! I don't even know what brand these are. Oh, there you go. They are Sennheiser, some German company. Sennheiser. I was told these are really good.
Sarah, believe it or not, the car was finished and it was immaculate and looked great. But Damien was pulling out of the driveway to go get pizza for dinner for us one night, and he cut it a little too close, and he rode the passenger side of the car down the front bumper of my Suburban.
Dang, dude. Dang. Let's see. Oh, no stream downhill. Wait. Oh, no streams downhill here. My mom calling me. All right.
Damien spent about $950 on tools and materials so we can fix the car, because the quote at work would have been $3,484 worth of damage.
Oh, no.
And they would have, if we'd have filed it on insurance, hands down, they would have totaled the car.
Dang.
I'm just looking to see what you got.
Adam, Ed, and KG.
Oh.
And if y'all need a nice microphone,
Ooh.
get the Mayono
Yeah.
DGM 20 right there. Just got that in today. And
I need to start looking into something like that, Cajun.
And it's right here. They got a gain
nice.
on the top that you can do this wide open like that, or you can.
That's why you sound so good, Cajun. You sound great.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
My audio is a lot better since I got this thing, huh?
Yeah,
Hey,
it is.
I got the mic and the boom arm. Now, this came highly recommended by a YouTube buddy of mine. and he's using it. I'm like, man, that sounds. So guess what?
You done with that?
I went. He says it's on Amazon, and it's $38.24 for the mic and the boom arm, and it's usually 40 just for the mic.
I'll tell you right now,
So-
you can find it cheaper on TikTok Shop on my page. I'll put a page up for you guys in a minute. Let me go add that item.
What's going on, Tim?
Mayono.
Tim.
Mayono. Let me make a note of that. Mayono.
Please do, because I'm going to start going live Wednesday night in between 9 and 9:30. I need to boost up my my watch hours.
Yeah, I noticed you're really close to 1,000, bro. But you're already monetized.
It was cold down there.
Nope.
No,
you were down underneath. I'm sorry, I couldn't see you.
No insulation in the basement, huh?
Yeah, it was freezing.
I mean, back. You got it.
All right. I got it, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna advertise it on my TikTok shop. Now, I know you guys know that I'm joking about this whole TikTok shop thing. I am doing some sales on TikTok shop, but it's because we're testing. Me and a bunch of tech friends are messing with the algorithm there to try to find out what's going on, because TikTok creators like Ken, who just put out a video, all of a sudden will die out between 300 and 600 views. Yep. And when creators who are doing less editing, less information, less of everything, we're getting easily 300,000 views. So we started doing some really interesting battle checking as to what's going on with the algorithm with all our tech skills. We got network engineers, computer specialists, program specialists. We got all together and formed this group. And we started messing with it. We found out something. We found out that if you on TikTok, if you add a little tag, it boosts your views just a little bit more. Not the tags that you put in YouTube, but like this, it's got these lines like your location. If you tell it you're in the US, it gives you a few more views. If you recommend a book or a CD or a DVD, which is weird, it gives you a few more views. But if you recommend TikTok Shop, it boosts you, right? Now, this all comes back to YouTube. So bear with me, okay? YouTube has announced that they're going to put out a store platform that will compete with Amazon and TikTok Shop. So many of you, when you start noticing that your views start hurting on YouTube even more than they hurt now, it will be because you are not advertising YouTube Shop and the products on YouTube Shop. So you all better get ready for some of that. And that makes us all shills, just so you know. We all become super shilly at that point. So at that point, you might as well just join my shill army. It's $1 a month. You can go to youtube.com, look for Ed the Old Tech Guy, and for $1 a month, YouTube can be shill army. And that means that when you shill, you can blame it all on me. You could say, I'm part of the shill army. I have to shill for Ed.
It is its fault. I got the bank statement a minute ago that I just paid for another month of membership to Ed's channel.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's a great member right there. So we are expecting the same thing to happen on YouTube. By the way, a bunch of us nerds are thinking this is going to start happening real soon since the announcement of YouTube Shop. And
interesting.
Didn't hear about that.
Yep.
Huh. So I'll probably be getting an email about it soon.
Say that again.
That would be a good way for Brandon to sell his mower tool.
Yeah, I was wondering how could I get into that system.
You should. I'll be honest with you. You should really go test it out on TikTok Shop just to get some experience, because it's much easier there than it's the way it's going to be on YouTube. So you should go make a TikTok channel. You should try to get do it through your LLC, your business, and then do a TikTok Shop page with your LLC and start selling your products and give commissions to people who recommend your products. So make sure that you put enough margin in your product so that not only you'll make money selling it, but that you can give commissions out.
That's a good idea.
So think about 10 to 30% commissions.
Look at there. It's Theo. We missed him. We haven't seen him.
What's
He's all bundled up too.
Yeah, it's cold in that shop, he said. Happy Thanksgiving, Theo.
Fuck yeah, it is. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
So are you in the new
Let
place?
me see here if I can see the chat. What's that?
He's out of the old place.
You're in the new place now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Theo? How you doing, brother? What's going on, man?
Nope,
Oh, he's like, Ed, shut up. I'm out of here. How dare you speak to me? Yeah, you guys can start. If you go to www.youtube.com/shopping, you can now start seeing how they're doing this. They got Kelly Jenner makeup and all this stuff, and you got all the people that are making videos specifically for it already. So it's coming. It's coming deep.
I've seen a lot of the TikTok shop stuff. My wife bought 2 shirts the other day for like $8. Christmas shirt. Something where they pull the shirt in the size color that you want, and then they pick the design and they press it right there on TikTok for you.
That's kind of cool.
I'm like, I bought you a damn Cricut and a heat press. You can do it yourself.
So check this out. Check this out. I put in testing this theory. In testing this theory, I went ahead and put a video up on TikTok with the regular tags, the regular description, one that I knew performed really well on YouTube. So chances are that it's going to perform really well on TikTok. I also tested the same video on Facebook and other platforms. Did marginally well. What I call marginally well is over at least 20,000 views or something, right? So on TikTok, it only did 1,000 views and then died. Okay. The minute I put a TikTok shop link to it, advertising the same product that I was using, that I was talking about in the video, it has 100,000 views in less than a week. Now, the same thing is going to start happening to YouTube, and we got to get ready for it because they're going to push out more content that is advertisement based, so that now they make money multiple ways, right? So they make money from you shopping, they make money from the commercials they put on your videos, and they're going to make money from the companies that set up shop and sell their products on there. So like BSS Small Engines wants to do that. When he does that, there'll be some type of nominal fee they'll charge him, and every product that he sells, there'll be a small fee they attach to that.
But just like selling at Etsy and stuff.
Exactly like selling on Etsy or Amazon. But just think about that. They're making money 3 ways to Sunday. That's triple dipping.
But 100,000 views, that's a lot, man. That would never happen to me. Never.
It will on TikTok if you go ahead and put it on TikTok.
It won't because I ain't got TikTok.
well, see, that's what I mean, though. That's what I mean. So the same thing's going to happen on YouTube. Very similar. I got to find the email for you guys so you guys could see that YouTube.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see your TikTok shop. Put that link in the chat.
I think that's going to suck for content creators because it's kind of making things harder and harder.
It is, especially for YouTube.
It's going to make it hard to the fact that you don't want to be the guy selling. You want to make the videos because you like making videos, and you want to talk about your content, and you want to talk about what you do and how you do it, right? That's all you want to do. That's the whole reason. Or you maybe created your channel to help people. You probably created your channel for different reasons, right? Well, those reasons aren't going to matter as much as you having to sell products to get views.
Yeah, that's
right?
I know where I can get product too.
No, Cajun. You won't have to buy any product and sell any product. They'll have a shop like an Amazon shop. You pick the product and you just make videos for it.
So
you don't own anything.
Mr. Subaru will be selling coking on his channel to stay with
give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm sorry. But yes, that's it. That's exactly it. He'll sell coking from Amazon on his channel, but it's there. Hold on 1 second.
Coking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what if I want to sell coins though? I could put that in the store. Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's the first time I hear
it's something new. It's something new, so they're going to push it.
I might have got an email from YouTube and just didn't pay attention to it and probably deleted it. I'm going to have to get my YouTube emails back from the last month. I only get 1 a month anyway, or 2 a month. Say PayPal, I get a bunch. Policy changes. Man, they trying to stick it to you every way to take your money. Close your account, freeze your account, and take your money. Every week I'm getting a change of policy from PayPal.
And Theo, you're 100% right. It's going to be kind of a force of hand, just like with the shorts. The people that jumped on the shorts bandwagon to begin with are doing very well with YouTube right now. Those of us like me that waited, still not doing that well. So with this shop,
Are they doing well?
mine aren't. No.
No. The guys that jump on the shorts, are they doing well? The grand vast majority of them have a lot of subscribers and they make like $1 because they have no views.
As soon as
they
post,
get paid from the shorts.
You see, you gotta get your priority. You gotta get your priorities straight. It's all about the view time.
Yep.
It's not about subscribers. It's not about any of those things. It's all about view time on YouTube. That's it.
Well, that's what Ed was talking about earlier. He said he gets more views when he puts a link to the TikTok shop.
Yeah,
or he gets more views.
But Theo's right. You got these guys that was doing shorts. They'll get up to 30K subscribers, but as soon as they post any long format videos, they might have 60 views on that video.
Yeah. I get what you're saying there. Yeah.
Right.
I don't do shorts.
Yeah, you know what I call that? I call that a big empty vessel. I am rather be a smaller boat with a full load than a big empty sea boat with nothing in it.
Yep.
Ocean going tug. Yeah, there you go. That's right.
And see, what I refer when I say that, I refer to people like dudes with wrenches. I don't know because I've never actually talked to him like that, but I'm pretty sure from his shorts views, he does fairly well with them.
Yeah, but if you look it up, it's like what we make off of views off of long format videos. It takes a lot just to make 10 cents off a short. I think my most popular video has made short has made like 50 cents or something like that. Maybe it made $1, but they really just don't make very much money at all.
Right.
All right. Well, pretty soon Christmas is coming around. I'm surprised I didn't get no comments yet on my my pecan praline video. I usually get comments for the holidays because everybody's looking up candy, pecan candy. And I got a super awesome short 15, 20-minute video. You can make pecan pralines in 10 minutes.
And see, it's been a while since I've had any type of.
But I agree with you, Brandon.
Because like with this channel not monetized yet. L&R Rides, I haven't gotten a paycheck from that since June of last year. So
I hadn't been on it.
Though. Yeah, I don't do anything with it, so I am kind of out of the loop as well.
First one I had in months, but I haven't been putting out. Because I went to work for this shop, I haven't been putting out as much content because I was working every day, even on the weekend. But now I'm starting to get. It's wintertime now. I'm starting to get my weekends off and a paid day off a week. So I have a little bit of extra time until spring.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Miss Sue Chevalier, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving.
That's Bocce.
That's Bocce?
I cannot see the chat. So.
That's right. Susan. Okay, Sue. I didn't know she had that channel. Anyway, well, happy Thanksgiving anyway, Bocce. Miss Chevalier.
Oh, sorry guys. I missed Country Mile Garage yelling. I heard something yelling saying it's all about the views. It's all about the views. But I don't know what happened. Yes, I don't disagree. It's about the views, the view time, right? You're talking about how much time they spend on your video. Absolutely the most important item, but there's a For You page or a main page where YouTube advertises your video to everybody, right? Anybody coming on the platform, they put that video, and the amount of time that your video is there, the longer it's there, the more views you get, but it's dependent on how good your video performs and all kinds of other variables. One of the variables will soon become at some point is YouTube Shop, just like TikTok is doing it, and just like everybody else is going to start doing it. It may make some creators jump off the platform. It may make some viewers jump off the platform because the last thing you want to see is your favorite YouTuber sitting there going, buy VPN from me, right? Or buy, you know.
The thing is, where are they
Buy
going to
this.
jump to? Where are they going to jump to? Everybody is doing it, unfortunately.
Everybody's doing
Yeah.
it. Everybody. Go to Facebook. How many commercials do you get when you're trying to see some of those videos on Facebook?
I take
it's
my
getting
wife's
down.
cell phone and I'll sit there and I'll be like, Snap-on, Matco, Gear Wrench, Tecton, into it, just so those ads pop up on her phone.
Oh man, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Yeah. So, anyways, I figured I'd tell you about my little experiments I'm doing on the side there with all my techie friends, because we're just trying to mess with things and see how things go.
So I'm actually kind of toying around a little bit with YouTube as well.
Mhm.
Today was the first day I just threw up a 1 minute long short, and
Exactly 1 minute.
Yes.
Interesting.
Because
I'm glad you said short.
When I was scrolling through the shorts the other night, I noticed every single one of them that was popping up was anywhere from 45 seconds to a minute long.
Interesting.
There were no more 15-second shorts on mine.
Man, these guys play with stuff. It'd be really nice, like if they sent out some type of
Going on, Everboard.
monthly or weekly newsletter telling you, hey, we're making changes so that you can get more views.
Yep. So I'm still doing a weekly long video. I mean, those views are what they are for as small as my channel is. I'm not complaining any. And then the shorts thing, I'm doing at least one a week, maybe two. And it's just pretty much a randomness type thing, throwing them up.
I want to tell you that I think everybody's sick of Black Friday videos, and I don't want to. I'm kind of like, I kind of don't want to do one right now. I'm like holding myself back.
I've got my Home Depot Black Friday short that I'm putting up tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Just bring it. I'm okay with people making fun of me on the whole Black Friday thing. That's great. It's the holiday I celebrate, guys. I love Black Friday. I think it's fun. I have fun watching it and playing with it. But you know what? Black Friday is not what it used to be. They took away all the fun and strategy and enjoyment of Black Friday. And that used to be waking up at 4 a.m, or eating dinner and finishing dinner and then running to the store and setting up a tent, eating outside.
Setting up a tent, yeah.
Bro,
You call that fun?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
My favorite part about Black
Ed,
Friday.
I got one piece of advice for you.
What's that?
Get a life, my man.
hey, yo, I gotta tell you. All right, one year, I was like, I got in the front of the line at Best Buy, and they handed out like the PlayStation 4s, the PlayStation 5s, like the flyer, where it was like the incredible doorbuster price was like half price or whatever, right? The guy, like a few, because they only give out 3 or 4 of those. There's only 3 or 4 in the store, and they only give out 3 or 4 of those. So the first people in line get that. The guy a few feet back from me is like, bro, I wasn't gonna buy one. He's like, bro, I will give you $50 for that right now. I'm like, oh, dude, if I buy this, sell it, I'm gonna make like an extra, $200. I mean, it's like half price, right? I still got my markup I could put on it. He's like, dude, come on, man. My kid really wants it. I was like, tell you what, I'll do you a solid. Here you go. I just gave it to him. I wasn't gonna buy one anyways. But dude was willing to throw down almost $200 for that flyer so he could get that PS5.
Yeah.
I could make a business out of this like crazy. We had fun doing it, man. It was awesome. And then here's the funny thing: the first few people was me, my 2 daughters. So we already had extra coupons. So it was great.
Okay.
I've gotten laptops for really cheap. I've gotten stuff.
Yeah, you call getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning fun, huh?
Listen, it beats the rest of my other days when I wake up kind of like at 8 a.m., have to jump in meetings, and I work till like, almost 10 o'clock at night. On that day, I just got to get up early, hang around, go walking around, see stuff. It's different. It's different. It's fun for me. I enjoy it.
My favorite part.
I think this year would be great head if they would do something like that on food.
Or your light bill or
absolutely.
something. The
But see,
gas station.
but yeah, but Theo, they don't do it no more. They haven't done it for like since the big C. They just don't do it no more. So now
I
But
don't
since
know.
E-tail took over too.
That only shows how much how much I spend on Black Friday, right?
right,
Black
Dude,
Friday
favorite part
starts
about Black
Halloween
Friday-
now.
yeah, 100% Cajun. It starts Halloween. Halloween, everybody's battling for the Black Friday videos, and you're sitting there like, bro, it's October 22nd. What do you mean you're putting out the Black Friday stuff now?
And
Bill.
that is why I always say I like the after Christmas sales where everybody's marking down that extra inventory.
Yes, yeah, that's
Yeah.
smart. That's
My
smart.
There you
favorite
go.
part about Black
See,
Friday.
I'm the guy that picks it up on Facebook Marketplace because everybody can't pay their bills.
I always enjoyed watching people fight over stuff. Like literally, some
Yeah.
people getting into fist fights the day after they were thankful for this and thankful for that, blah, 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 blah. And then they're throwing hands over a TV when they already have a damn TV on the wall at the house.
Same day, Eek. Same day. Fighting.
Yep.
They just finished dinner. They went and lined up, and they're mad because the guy behind them, moved up the line when you went to go take a piss. It's like you're sitting there watching. I'm sitting there. Dude, it is an insane thing to be an outside observer in. Like, I'm not going there. Like if people are pushing me out of the way to buy something, I'm like, go ahead, have it. It's yours. You can buy it. I'm here for the experience. I'm here for the fun of this, right? I enjoy it. That's why I make Black Friday videos, and that's why I started making Black Friday videos, because I actually do it. I enjoy it. But now it's become this whole long month thing that's become basically like shopping, like you would at Home Depot, like any other thing you shop for. And it really is kind of like taking the joy out of it for me. Like, I just don't.
I tell y'all what, those Black Friday TVs, like at Walmart, Kmart, well, not Kmart anymore, but anyway, y'all get the the big box.
Yep.
Man, those TVs are made so cheap. They made for a Black Friday sale. Okay, they are made
1000%.
so cheap. I mean, the thinnest plastic they can get away with, the cheapest capacitors on the board. When
Sneeze and it takes a crap.
They go out easy. Something blows up in them. I got 2 Black Friday TVs in my little shed in the back with broke screens on them.
1000%. Laptops too, bro. Laptops too.
Really? They billing cheap for Black Friday? Okay.
On Black Friday was a printer, because the amount that we actually print isn't a lot. So it was actually cheaper to just buy a new printer every Black Friday than it was ink yearly.
Listen, you want to know a trick? On Black Friday, if you go to Best Buy, here's the trick. Go for the open box items. Go for anything that's in the markdown section, because it's the stuff that they regularly sell all year long. It's the good stuff. And they've marked it down because it's open box or whatever, and it's Black Friday. They want to get the sales. Hey, JWC Tech, what's going on, brother? So
you're 100% right, JWC Tech.
That's one of my.
That's right, JWC Tech. I'm right there with you.
Okay, the printers, the ink that comes with printers. When you buy a printer for $35 at Walmart, I know I got a $30 printer from Walmart. It's a HP desktop, laser disc, whatever, LaserJet, DeskJet. The ink cartridges that come in them is that much, okay, compared to that much when you buy a new set of cartridges, okay? I'm serious. And if you can get the kind that you can refill, even better. But when I got my HP, I had to call them to set it up, hook it up to my Wi-Fi and all that. They did it for me, and they asked me, hey, you want to join the ink club? Okay, I always call it the free ink club, but it's not free.
This for you.
$3 a month, but I get all my ink. When I run out of ink, I get all my ink mailed to me by HP, and it's in big full cartridges. And I save myself money. It's $3 a month. Sure, that's $36 a month, a year, $36 a year. It's $40 at Walmart for the double pack, the black and color cartridges. It's 40. So if I go through 2 a year from HP, 2 sets a year, that's $80 I would spend. So, and I'm only spending 36 a year, and I'm getting $80 worth of ink. I'm coming out ahead. The Missy does pictures.
If you print that much, you're right. You
Yeah,
are.
I do.
We just
Yeah,
don't
and
print.
Hey, Boo,
pictures use a lot
I
of ink.
figured you for a carbon kind of paper kind of guy.
Carbon copy. Hey, I used to use one of them old, like in school, in
Oh.
elementary school and middle school. We didn't call it middle school. We called it junior high. We had them roll things like that, and when the paper comes off and you hand them out, well, the first thing kids would do is smell that paper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I forget
Oh,
what
yeah.
they call that printer, but it's been around for years. You know, they're
That
probably
paper-
still using that in school.
Cajun, that paper let me
Hey,
know.
Boo,
that-
I thought you were still dealing with the one that you clamped down.
Oh, the type press. No, not that one. No, I'm not. No, not Benjamin Franklin. Not that old. Not quite.
Boo. I'll tell you, that paper that you're talking about with the alcohol that they used to do, that run a bunch of copies, that's what let me know that I have a tendency of becoming a drug addict. So
That's
don't try
right, bro.
drugs. Because I'll sit there and be like, I used to be the first one to tell the teacher, I'll pass them out just so I could get out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Smelling everybody's copies.
Yup, be like, this is a good one. Here you go.
Man, everybody did that. Even the teacher did that.
Mimeograph is what they call it.
Mimeograph. That's it.
Mimeograph. Okay,
Mimeograph.
thanks, Bill.
Mimeograph.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that's great. Well, I'm guessing you don't want to talk about any good Black Friday deals, right, Eek? Because
If it's tool related, shoot them out there, man.
tool related.
Yeah, it'll save me from having to watch your videos.
Gotcha.
Oh, I love it. No, dude. I don't know. How about this? What do you guys think about all these different modular toolbox systems that are coming out? Everybody seems to be getting one. You got one from Cobalt, you got one from Husky, you got one from Rigid, you got Milwaukee, you got DeWalt, now you have Tough Build, and you got all these different brands. Tecton, you got Tecton coming out with theirs.
And they're putting the tools in the system. So when you buy it, you get the tools and the box.
Yeah.
Is that? What do you think about that? How do you feel about that?
I think that was a smart move to jump in the game because there's so many out on the market people are invested in. But if somebody's looking to get into buying tools in general, here's our modular system that comes with tools for the same price as the Milwaukee pack out.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Is it for the same price?
I'm not saying that it is, but comparable, similar in price range. You may pay a little bit more, but you're getting the tools as well. I think if you're going to jump into the game this late, that was the way to go.
Okay. That's a good take on it. My fear, let's see. Daniel Lorenzo says when Dale Lucid was in school, a bunch of monks were in a room writing everything by hand. I think Moses was writing it with a rock and a chisel on stones. Let me tell you that I think that's a good take, but I have a thought that they may be overpricing themselves out of the market because a lot of people just buy those boxes simply for organization. While having the tools in them is great, it better connect to a different system, or maybe is it that the launch they're going to have the tools in it and then they're going to sell others that don't have any tools in them to build the system out. That's what I'm wondering.
Look at it right now. And here's another thing Tecton is doing. They now have an outlet center on their website. So you can shop and save on discounted and blemished tools year round.
Nice. I like that idea.
I got something about Dale Lucid.
Okay.
I think Danson was kind of close there, but Dale kind of know this almost as a fact. Dale Lucid, he was a smaller guy than Moses. Dale actually helped Moses carry the 15 commandments down the mountain. And then when they got almost in front of everybody, when Moses was doing this, here comes Dale, and he tripped on a rock and he dropped his tablet. He only had one tablet. Moses had two. And Moses was saying, I'll give you the 15. And then Dale drops his tablet and it crumbles to pebbles. And then Moses said, 10 commandments.
So here's
True story.
Here's the Tecton website, and like this whole set,
Yep,
$12.50.
Oh, wow.
You're getting all of these tools, basically a whole modular setup.
Bang.
Starter set.
That is sexy, bro. That is sexy.
Wow. I think Stanley had that at one time.
Yeah, but
in a small box.
That won't work for Ed because then he cannot do any back out modifications.
This is true.
That's not true. Look at that. I'm already thinking of the modifications I could do to the side of that right now.
But
I got it.
you can also buy them individually.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's the trick.
Without the tools.
There's the trick. So you start out with your original system with all your tools in it, and you can add empty boxes for your other stuff, your parts and things. Look at that. Very nice. Or you can pull out one box, stack it on your parts box, and just take that one tools box.
Yeah, say, okay, here's a box of ratchets, here's a box of wrenches. This is all I need. Boom. One in each hand.
Interesting. That's an interesting setup, dude. It is a bit higher priced, bro. Oh, look at Black Friday discounts. Let's go check out the Black Friday discount.
This is the Tecton. This is their version of their outlet center. You can shop and get an extra 10% off now. So it's discontinued and blemished stuff that they sell. So instead of the screwdriver being $6, you get it for $3.78.
Wow.
An $11 wrench for $7.43. And then they've got other stuff like quarter-inch drive, 6-point socket and ratchet set, 29 pieces. Originally 54. Black Friday is $36.45.
Interesting. Hey, that is very interesting. Oh, bro, you're gonna get me to spend money, man. Come on.
Ratchets, a 3/8 drive, 7-inch composite quick release ratchet. Originally $17. Outlet price is $11.56. Black Friday $10.40. That's cheaper than the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh ratchet.
How's Tecton getting away with that? Dang.
Bundling.
I don't know, man. That's
quantity,
pretty dang good price.
probably. Quantity on Black Friday.
Hold on. We can't talk about BS small engines anymore.
So
my phone overheated.
JWC Tech says the Tecton system is based on and fully compatible with Bosch and Sortimo L-Box products.
Interesting. Dude, that is dope.
What's going on, Uncle Marks?
Hey, Uncle Marks. Cousin, what's up? Isn't Tecton the one, if you have a wrench that fails on you, breaks or socket cracks, you take a picture of it and they send it to you in the mail? Okay. That's the warranty thing. Okay. That's what I thought.
Stick to your Husky. And see, that's the downfall to it. When somebody's already invested in something, they're gonna stay with it.
Right. Hey, wood and metal garage, nothing wrong with Husky, man. Husky is it's a working man's tool, bro. Nothing wrong with it. I like Husky, but I'm talking from a DIY perspective. I can't talk from a professional automotive expert or anything like that.
I'm behind on the chat.
Klein Mod Box is cool. Yes, it is. I do like their stuff.
The only thing I don't like about Black Friday is that the work is going unrewarded by Home Depot and others. I guess people get yelled at for recording in Home Depot sometimes. I just tell them that I'm taking video or pictures of stuff I want for Christmas for my wife.
Mm-hmm.
But if they want me to stop, I'll gladly go to Lowe's. And it's okay, sir. You go ahead.
So I did notice a trend while I was making videos this year. They kept stopping me and asking me if I needed help. And that obviously interrupts the video, right? Like you're in the middle you're in the middle of making a video and somebody comes up, "Hey,
Can you hold the camera for me?"
Yeah.
So you know what's funny is if you know how usually when you're at Home Depot you can't find nobody to answer a question. Go in there and start filming stuff. Watch how quick they come and ask you if you need help and be like, "Yes, I would like to know where this color paint is."
Yeah, you're looking at twos. I want to know where the blue paint's at. Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. So Cajun, you call him Kuzan, but that's not that other word you call other people. How come you could call him Kuzan? You don't call him the other word.
Well, he's not a coon ass.
What's going on?
Oh, he's not. So what's a Kuzan?
Cousin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
His mama's a Boudreaux.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, man. Look, I just don't get none of this stuff that happens out that ways, man.
I was wondering why you was saying. I was like, he might not know what cousin is. You know?
Yeah, I don't know what
cousin
that is.
Cousin in French. Cousin is a cousin, like a male cousin.
Mm-hmm.
A cousin is a female cousin. Cousin. You know, masculine, feminine.
Cousin,
just like Spanish. You know.
Yeah.
Cousin, ma cousin, ma voisin, ma voisine. Cousin, ma cousin, ma voisine. That's my cousin, male, you know, guy cousin, girl cousin, guy neighbor, female neighbor.
All right. I just didn't want to call him the other word that you call your I don't want to use that because I found out later that that's a bad word at the end of it.
It's not. No, I'm complimenting when you say, hey, that's registered Kunas. You know, I'm registered Kunas.
Hey, Ed, it's not like puto and puta.
No, don't say that.
But it's a compliment to a lot of Cajuns. But you got your highfalutin Cajuns. They'll drown if it rains. Their nose is stuck so high in the air.
Yes.
Some of them don't like that word Kuna. I hired my cousin Richard LaBeouf to play Cajun music at the CFMA Friday Night Dance, Cajun French Music Association. And then they have the awards like the Country Music Association. Anyway, Cajun French music. I hired Richard LaBeouf, and here's the DJ for WYNK. Well, it wasn't WYNK at the time. Roland Doucet, he's a coon, but he didn't like that word. He said, "No, we Cajuns. Don't insult us by saying that." But anyway, he was over at the Friday Night Dance when Richard LaBeouf was there, and Richard's from Kaplan, you know, where I'm from. And the first thing he said, you know, it was real bad weather. Real ice cold and raining, sleeting and all. He said, "Man, for y'all to come out and see me, say y'all some dedicated coonasses, you know." And Roland Doucet is right there, the DJ of WYNK, saying, you know, we're not coonasses. And then here, Richard LaBeouf, the most famous Cajun star out now, the most populous Cajun star out, is saying coonass over the microphone, you know, to the people. And I can just like he probably had to go take a dump. You know?
bro, it's just it's like the stuff that I could say about Mexican people that only we could say to each other. You know what I mean? Like, because these days everybody's sensitive, and I don't want to say the wrong thing because I'll get canceled because I'll say something. So I just don't even want to say it these days. Plus, I don't like to use cuss words. You know me, man. I just don't like. I don't like that. Just not my thing.
But I'm kind of with Ed though. When you say whatever you said, it kind of sounds like you're saying coon ass, and that just sounds racist. That just sounds racist.
It just sounds wrong. It does sound wrong.
Cousin. Yeah. My cousin.
It does sound wrong. For a while there, I was like, okay, that's what they call each other. It's all good. But I come to find out there's more to it. I was like, oh no, Ed. Somebody broke it down. They're like, hey, Ed.
It's one of those cultural things.
Yeah. Somebody told me, hey, Ed, I thought you don't use like cuss words. I'm like, I don't. I do my best not to use cuss words. And I was like, wait a minute, what the heck?
Hey, wouldn't
Hold
matter.
on a second.
Dancing?
Theo, when are we going to get a shop tour video? Oh, he just clicked out.
Oh, that's where that mic noise was coming from. Theo's side. Okay.
Interesting. Hold on a second.
A lot of French people around here when speaking of our neighbors. Mexicans. Good God. Man, Missy made that cherry pie earlier. Oh, man, you talking about smells so good.
Theo, it's not letting me add you to the stream. It says they will need to connect their mic and camera before you can add them to the stream. So, no, I might be looking at a few Milwaukee items here at Home Depot. I need to get. I've got the 3/8 ratcheting wrench, or the electric ratchet, or battery operated one. I'm probably gonna look at the quarter drive one. So I'll probably be messaging JWC Tech to see what kind of good deals and those hacks and stuff like that I can do.
See,
Yeah,
I was
'cause,
looking at the Insider, but my Matco dealer told me what sucks about the Insider is when they made the size they made their pass-through sockets, you can only use the Milwaukee one, so you have to have the Milwaukee pass-through sockets. You can't use any other brand of pass-through sockets on the Milwaukee Insider. That kind of sucks.
Mm. Wasn't mine flip one. It's across the street. But yeah, that's about the only thing I'm really looking to pick up besides, like I said earlier, some body hammers and dollies.
Man, truck stacked with metal toolboxes and bungee cords. Oh, yeah. There you go. Takes a good heavy duty truck dolly to carry that around. Especially the old Craftsman toolboxes. They had some weight to them back then. Full of tools. Craftsman tools were heavier than Snap-on. Take a Snap-on box and a Craftsman box, equal size toolboxes, equal wrenches, set quarter to 1 inch, what have you, ratchet sockets. That Craftsman box will weigh about 6 pounds heavier than the Snap-on box.
So I like that deal. The best deal currently, 1/4 inch high-speed fuel brushless ratchet kit with the 2 bats and the grease gun. But I have no use for a grease gun. Like
I do. That's a good deal.
Yeah, you do on a car when you're doing brakes or whatever. You can always grease the ball joints and stuff.
Hey, Ed, when you got a squeaky brake, that's how you fix it with the grease gun.
No.
So, Bill, what I really need is a door skin hammer. Because the boss man's going to start showing me how to replace door skins and stuff like that soon.
Oh, you're talking about peeling the skins from the crimps on the sides? Okay. Wow.
Hey, JWC, what kind of batteries does that one have? Does it got the bigger battery M12 batteries?
Probably not.
See, yeah, that's what I would think. They probably don't have them. That's why it's so cheap.
Probably got the 1.5 amps.
Yep.
He said sell the grease gun for $125 or more and get the ratchet.
Like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make some of your money back.
Is it 3/8? Because I'm looking for the deal. It's not there.
No, it's quarter drive.
Quarter drive?
Yep, and that's what I'm looking at getting next.
Okay, I don't see the deal. It's $299 CWT.
I've got a 3/8 drive adapter that goes down to quarter drive, and that's what I've been using. But some places it's hard to get into with that and the socket on it.
Yeah,
I
want
use
the- I want
quarter
the
inch a
long-
lot. I do. Me and Johnny do. Outboard motor work, quarter inch. We go to 3/8 if we have to go bigger for rusted stuff. But small engines, quarter. I used to use 3/8 in general, all around. And then I'm like, man, it's a little heavy too. And then some of the stuff didn't fit in certain areas. So I'm like, well, quarter inch. I already had the quarter inch tools. I just started using them more.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. The Milwaukee and the Snap-on and all the other ratchets that kind of, the battery-based ratchets, man, they're of no use to you when you're doing a starter or certain things on some of these modern cars because everything's so tight in there. You need a long neck. You need something that could get in there because I just did a starter on a car. I got to finish the video.
She said.
That's what, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Theo, what do you think about the ones that the sockets just snap in where it doesn't have the anvil? It just got the sockets just go in there. Have you seen that one? It makes it low profile, doesn't it?
Yeah, but if you use the nano sockets, you got something that's low profile.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So I kind of
For a DIYer that wants to buy one ratchet that you can use 3/8 or quarter, yeah, go for it. But for a professional standpoint, I mean, I can only imagine how frustrating it will be. You put the adapter in there to go to quarter or 3/8, and then you want to pull the socket off, you pull the whole adapter out. I mean, the only thing you do is trying to take the socket off the adapter every time.
Yeah,
no, I thought the sockets go into, so the head is built like a wrench, and the sockets click in there so it doesn't. You don't have to change no adapter. The socket just clicks in.
Yeah, but they also come with adapters.
Oh, they also come with adapters. Okay, so I've been thinking back and forth. That's what I've been wanting. Let's see what JWC Tech saying. Best deal on the long neck brushless fuel, high speed 209 with a free 2.5 output battery. Yeah, see, that's kind of high. Is that a good price, you guys think, for 209 for the long neck? I think it'll drop next year. I don't
That's
think they're
Milwaukee, right?
Yeah, Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's.
When I bought these high speeds, I didn't even think about it. I just bought them.
How much was it? How much were they?
I don't know. 220, 225, I think.
Oh, so you kind of, I can buy the insider ratchet for $299. Huh. Now what? Come on, Home Depot. How come Home Depot don't work when you need it to work?
Because it wants to ask you if you need help.
JWC Tech said it retails for $250, no battery. So you're getting a deal at $200.
Man, dude, I don't know where you're seeing these deals at. I'm at Home Depot's page. They do not have it there.
That's what I'm saying, man. He's the one when you need to know about these deals and these little hack things. He will sit there and explain it to you. I mean, spot on. Dude is awesome when it comes to it.
Send me the link on Instagram there, JWC Tech, if you wouldn't mind. Send me where you're looking at it, because you know what? I guess $50 off, I'll buy it. I will. I've been wanting a long neck for a long time, bro. I did this starter. Boy, what a pain that was. So all data said that for Honda Civic of that year, you have to take off basically the catalytic converter and the exhaust pipe. You got to take that out, or you could now. This wasn't from all data. This was from some mechanic friends I know. They said, "Oh no, we go from the top down, so we will take off the manifold and then change the starter and put the manifold back in, and then we don't have to take off anything from the bottom." I was like, "Heck no, I'm not doing any of that." I'm in the rust belt. The minute I start taking that apart, it ain't ever going back together the same way unless I buy new bolts and
new stuff.
And you know how you fix that?
What? How do you fix that?
By working on real American cars.
There you go. No, I like the Japanese. Man, I love them. I love the Japanese
Honda
cars.
and Toyotas. Man, that's the ticket nowadays. Just about for the smaller car.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Well, we're going on an hour and a half. So we're gonna go ahead and end the live, but I'll let you guys each let us know what kind of videos you got coming up soon. So Ed, go ahead and start. And if you say Black Friday, I'm muting you.
Okay, I will have some sale videos coming.
Okay.
And I will also have some car repair videos coming up soon. Some people have asked me for some reviews on products so that they could go shopping tomorrow, because you know what day that is. And I want to go ahead and maybe I'll film something really quick tonight. So it's not going to be the best like quality and editing and everything, but it'll give you an idea of what I think about a certain tool, that ratchet set from Gear Wrench. Everybody downs it, but it's this little 1/4-inch thing that is perfect for delicate work. I think it's great. But I'll have that, and find me on TikTok and everywhere else. On TikTok, I am absolutely hawking stuff like this right here. I'm a total shill on TikTok. TikTok shop, man. You get 30% off for new purchases for brand new people that sign up. So go check it out.
All right, Brandon, what videos you got coming out soon?
I got none planned. I just go out there one day with the camera and I shoot a video, and that's what I post.
Sounds good. What about you, Theo?
Tool haul coming up, big one. Badlands, Harbor Freight Badland winch review.
Okay.
It's going to be short, but I put that thing to the ringer. I tell you what, it's been a trooper. So I'm impressed.
What?
So I got that coming up. Some truck repairs coming up, fuel tank repair, things of that nature. It's all coming up.
New shop tour.
Yeah. Well, not yet because it's a fucking mess, man. Holy shit.
I understand.
Awesome.
Just moved in. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
What about you, Cajun? You got anything special coming out anytime soon?
Yeah, I think a few friends of mine have been saying, hey, let's bring back the auctions, which I did have an auction or two a while back. But, on Wednesdays, we're going to start the auctions probably starting at about 6 or so and going till about 9 on Wednesdays. So it's going to be coin related. And, we talk tools while we're doing the auction and stuff, too. So, yeah.
What about you, Adam?
I got a couple customer repair videos. I'm going to be doing one tomorrow and one, I think, Saturday. And then I got to get some more videos on getting some of these machines up and going. So.
Okay. So I've got the Del Sol video coming out. I'm going to start working on that Friday night. And I'm going to do some step-by-step tutorials on how to pull a panel, how to prep it for painting it, and then buffing it afterwards, cutting and buffing. A little more thorough, a little more lengthy. So most of my videos I try to keep around 10 minutes. These ones are probably going to be about 25 to 30 minutes long. We'll see how they do. And then just some other random shorts coming out. I'm going to experiment with the 60-second shorts. And then I'm also going to have my wife print a t-shirt that says HOA. And I'm going to do some spoof videos where one shot's of me working on the car in the driveway, and then another shot's of the HOA yelling at me making excuses.
So you need a Karen wig.
Yeah.
Homeowners Association. Yeah.
Bro. Budweiser Ken has to jump in on that, bro. You have to jump all of a sudden he has to be a neighbor or something that busts out and like, now who that talking?
Did I ever send you the picture from this year's white trash party? We won best dressed. My t-shirt said Southern born, Southern bred. My sister gives great head. And I'm his sister.
Oh,
you sent me a picture of that shirt a year and a half ago or so, I think. I remember that.
So, all right, guys. I appreciate every single one of you out here that came out up on panel as well. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving and enjoy time. Just remember that there are going to be people overseas that aren't going to be able to be home with their family, first responders working that day. They'll be eating at a laptop table station, some turkey sub to try to make it somewhat a Thanksgiving meal. So just remember that when you pay your respects. So, Boo, I'll let you do your outro.
All right, Ken. Well, appreciate the link. Appreciate you having me up. Good seeing everybody. You know, hey, it's almost like we hadn't had all of us in a panel together for quite some time. You know, so all right, everybody. You know, happy Thanksgiving to everybody in chat. Everybody, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And it was good to see y'all too. And as always, you know, it's good being north of the grass. You know, y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. Pluta.
Pluta. That's it.